Alright, what is going on, everybody? Here we go, getting started. Going out on the server. Let's see here, let's get over to this screen. Yeah, that screen's working. Alright guys, we're gonna be going out. We're trying out the new server here. I'm gonna show you guys what's going on. We've still got a lot of things we gotta get straightened out, a lot of things that need to be changed, updated, yada yada yada. So, was just working on the police job, got that pretty much straightened out, except for the phone calls. Apparently when the civilians try to make their phone call to the police, it's not going through.
Broken. Yeah, it was broken whenever he was trying to tell me something.
Should be good now. All right, let's see here. We got Vernon, Charles, Kevin, Al, James, Eric, Shelby. I think it's Mohammed. Wait. No, I'm not sure. How do you say that? I'm not 100% sure on that one. Aaron, what's going on? Isaac, my man, coming in with those 500 stars. Appreciate that, brother. Thank you, man. All right, so new stuff here. We got to get going here. Aaron coming in with 300 stars. Thank you, guys. Appreciate that. Starting us off good. Good stuff. Let me get the game switched over. Get the screen switched. Get off this music before I get hit with copyright. Let me go ahead and turn that off. Music. There we go. Okay, so we are out here, guys. We're on the new server. I got it switched over yesterday. Played last night. Had a couple of the guys on. There's a good amount of us on last night. We were all trying it out, seeing how everything's working out. People let me know, you know, what kind of issues there are. I know there's going to be a lot to go here. Okay, so starting out with this, I've just got pretty much the basics in here. And then I'm going to be adding on and on and on and on. It's just we got to get the basics straightened out. And then I'll move on to adding more stuff. So for right now, one of the first things I want to do here is I want to go over to the courthouse and switch my job out. Right now I'm set up with the minor job. Works 100%. Oh, I just died because I didn't have food. Son of a bitch. Wasn't even paying attention. Gotta wait 2 minutes. Great. Alright, so let me catch up on a few other things. Let me see here. We got Daniel, Steve, Chris, Christopher, Kyle. What's going on, guys? Matt, Jerry. Welcome, guys. Good to have you all here with me. So let me go and recap what's going on here. So there's Bud. What's up, man? What's up, brother? So we're out on the new server. I got a lot of things switched around so far. A lot of the jobs have been switched around. I tested out a bunch of stuff and it's all working. Everything's good like that. Harper's in here. He tested the police. The police are working now. We switched it from just the regular police to actually being called the sheriffs and the sheriff's department. Yeah, Kyle, my man, 50 stars. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate that, brother. Yeah, my guy was a little hungry there. One of the other things that I added in here, I was testing out. I had hot dogs for lunch. So right now on the server, all we have is food and water when you go to the store. Those are the only two things you can buy so far. So I was looking into adding more items. I successfully got hot dogs added in on the test server. And on this stream, we're going to bring that over to the other server. We'll add in some new food items, some drinkable items, I guess we'll say. Drinks. There you go, that's the word. And let me see, what else? We're gonna be working on a few things. We'll see as it goes. My guy just died. I'll be able to reset, or respawn here in a minute. Or actually, 12 seconds. There's always something, Rhino. How about it, Al? How about it, man? Josh, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Bud sending in 200 stars. Thank you, Bud. Appreciate that. Thank you for the stars, guys. Great stuff here. Here's Johnny. This is Johnny 2.0, guys. Had to change, like, you know, people don't look exactly the same anymore. So that's as close as I could get him. He's pretty damn close. He's missing his red tie. We'll get that taken care of. Don't worry about that. I think there's a few carjackings right here.
Dear God.
Why do you... What the hell? You sounded like a woman.
What is that?
You look like a guy. Yeah, you're definitely a guy. Why are you speaking like a woman? I'm not gonna judge him. What's going on, Jerry? Colton. Bread and water to start you out, brother. Did I say food and water? Bread and water. Game just glitched out there a little bit. It does that when it's loading in the courthouse. Yeah, all new characters, all new everything, brother. All new everything. Ah, I just realized I lost my money from when I was playing yesterday. Oh, yeah. Colton, I'll get the M menu in, brother. The reason I haven't just thrown that in yet is I have to redefine all the permissions for it. I actually lost all of those. That was one of the things I forgot to save, was the config file for that. So unfortunately, I'm gonna have to redo that, but that's not a huge deal. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and we're gonna test out something. What's going on, John? Good to see you, man. Oh, yeah, we gotta get cigarettes. Oh, dude, don't worry about that. We'll get the cigarettes in for Tammy. Mechanic.
From now on, call me Frederick.
Call you Frederick. All right, I'll call you Frederick. Don't worry about it. Hey, there's my man Robert. What's going on, brother? Welcome back, man. We're out on the new server now, man. Looking bad with my lowly 50 stars. Kyle, 200 stars. Thank you, Kyle. Awesome, brother. Appreciate that, my man. Good stuff right there, man. 250 to be technical. Hey, Sean, what's going on? We're out here trying to get the new server all straightened out, get everything sorted, and add a few things. I've got to head over to the mechanic shop. I'm just having a moment trying to think, where is it? Alright, I know where it is. Straight on out here. Now, I tested this out on the test server, but I haven't tested it since it came to the live server. So, I'm gonna have to see what the problem is. He said, Eric was over here, he said these circles weren't working for him. I'm not 100% sure what the problem is. Hey, Owen, Brad's son. What's up, man? Welcome, buddy. You guys got that trailer looking pretty good? Yeah, look, that circle's... Hey, don't Jesus me, buddy. My circle's not working for me. This is the crafting menu, but I don't have enough experience. As far as I know, this should have been the circle to spawn in the vehicle, I thought. Yeah, I have this messed up. Let me see here. Okay, we're missing the spawner. Let's take a look at the code. Let's get this switched over here. And let's take a look. Close the police job. We got that working good. Voice, I fixed where that was located on the screen. We're gonna go... Should probably do this on the other server, but just for fun, we're gonna check this out. Rob, it's not just a new server, brother. It's new everything, man. It's completely changed around, completely reworked. It's a thing of beauty. Vehicle spawn point. Should be our vehicle spawn point right here. Let's copy that. What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you, brother. I was down to no health from a car accident. How do you heal yourself? You know, Lonnie, there's a lot of stuff I still don't even know here, brother. I would imagine there's pills or health kits or something out there somewhere. Oh yeah, Colton, definitely be on the night, brother. For sure, man. That's why I'm trying to get the server all straightened out. Doing the dev stream up until going live tonight. Alright, I gotta remember we got new commands here. Alright, so it doesn't like when you have the decimal point. It doesn't like when you have a comma. Whoops. Okay, so this is where the vehicle should be spawning in at. And we got 45 minutes till server restart. Is that accurate? I don't think that's accurate. I think we restarted since then. This should be the menu. That should be the main action menu as far as I know. Gonna try to find how to join your server. Just go to the Discord there, Owen. If you don't have Discord downloaded soon, go to Discord, just Google Discord, get that downloaded, and then you're gonna get the IP for my Discord channel. Put that in yours, you'll be able to join, and then there's different channels in my Discord that'll have information on how to come out and play on the server and do everything like that. And like Colton just says there as well, so. Alright, let me think here. Let's look at this again. Mechanic actions. This should be that circle. This isn't working. This is kind of bizarre. You know what?
What the hell?
Yeah, no, it's not making any difference. I just wanted to see if it was like, because it was off the ground, maybe it wasn't working. Yeah, this is where it should be. What could be the reason for that? Let me see, what's my ID? 8. No, it still doesn't work. Look, I can access this now. I can craft a blowtorch, repair kit, body kit. I'm trying to think what else could be the problem right now. What's going on, Cody? Logan, good to see you, brother. Trying to figure out what the problem is with this job right now. Just thinking really quick here. I know this was working. The things that changed were... These might have both said false before. Just gonna change that. Put that back on the server. Going to... No, it's still not working. What the hell that could be all about? Why wouldn't that work when the other one does? It's weird that I'm not getting any of the pop-ups either. Ah, there you go. My man Noble GG, aka Brent, coming through with that info. Appreciate that, brother. What I'm trying to figure out is why is this mechanic job not working? You broke it, congrats. I don't think I did break it though, because it was working. That's the drop-off point right there. The delete point should be there as well, which is kind of weird that that's not showing up. The only thing that changed about this job are the GPS coordinates. And this is working on the beta server. Huh, I'm gonna have to go back and look. Check those commas, right? Good stuff, brother. See, that's what's weird though, because, okay, so if I was missing a comma or something here, none of it would work. The crafting menu wouldn't work. So why is it that the crafting menu isn't working, but the mechanic actions, or I mean, is working and this isn't? That's what doesn't really make a lot of sense to me right now. And other than that, I think this is back to the original. Let me think, I gotta be missing something here. Billy did it. Of course it was Billy. I'm trying to think back right now. Because this should be the exact same file that's on the beta server. So that's why I'm like wondering, what else could I be missing right now? We definitely have the job and that other menu works. It's the vehicles that aren't working. No, because there's other things in that action menu that should be popping up. You know what? That is really odd. There's... wait a minute. Let me look at something over here on my other screen. Let me look and see if that's throwing an error or something when I started it. No, it's not. So there's not an error in the code anywhere. That does not make any sense. This is kind of odd. It's saying that it can't find vehicle. Oh, server just restarted. Hey, maybe it'll work now. Probably not. It's weird that it's saying that it can't find the vehicle job file or resource. I'm gonna say that it's here. No, it's not. Oh yeah, job vehicles right there. It's not. That's how it's written. That is all correct. That's weird. I'm gonna rejoin the server. Let's just see what happens. Should player management be set to true? I had it set to true, and then I was like, well, maybe that's the problem. Maybe that needs to be set to false. So I changed it back to false. These were both set to true. And now that you say that, Noble, now you got me thinking, maybe it's in something else that got changed. Because you know how they all kind of, like in ESX, all these things work together. Like, What's one of the other ones I can look at here? But they'll all, like, not accessories. That's not a good example. I think license maybe is a good example. Nope. Identity. But they'll all show, nope, that doesn't have it either. Alright, I know exactly which one I can show you. Police. If you go into police, and you look at the config, see right here? Okay, so, like, enable ESX identity. True. Enable if you're using ESX identity. Obviously, we are. And then, true if you're using ESX licenses. Right here, player management is true. So I'm wondering if it's something to do with one of these that got changed to true instead of false or something like that. And it's not working together with this? I don't know. I'm kind of taking a leap right there. Phone a friend, seriously. Yes. So what's it called from? That's the source. What do you mean, brother? I'm getting confused. I don't know how long ago your comment was. What's up, Michael? We're trying to switch around some things here for the new server, brother. Hey, Kane. I don't know if you're out there, brother, but I see you came in with your 5-month supporter anniversary, bro. Appreciate the continued support, man. It's gotta be I changed one of these. Because I was trying to tie them all in together. Harper's working on the police job still. Let's go. Kinda like want to go into one of the other ones to see if it's working. It doesn't make sense if it does, though. I could go. I'm going to alpha really quick, just to see what it does. Believe the managements have to be set to true. Yeah, Brent, if you could look for me, brother, and double check that, that'd be awesome, man. I was gonna like try to look into all of that because I'm not sure how all of those things are supposed to be set. It's kind of confusing, you know, especially that player management one. Because I see that set to false in some, and then I think it might have been true in a few. And then I tried to change it so that they were all the same. I might have made it worse. Guys, you want to see something wild? When you're logging in and you don't have a loading screen yet, and you get this ugly appearance, every once in a while, it'll load Quake or Doom or something. It'll load one of those games right here on your screen. I was playing it, walking around, shooting a shotgun. Every time you shoot the shotgun, though, you get like a pop-up. But it was wild, man. It says Quake, but I felt like it was Doom. Like, you know, from the old school days of Sega, what was that, Sega 32X? You guys remember that, man? It was like you'd have your regular Sega console, and then you'd have to take these metal clips and stick them inside to hold the doors open, and then you would stick this big cartridge in top of your Sega, and then the game would go inside of that, and that was Sega 32X. Dude, I was into all that shit way back in the day. I was living the high life. 32-bit graphics, man. Next level stuff. Shad, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. We're out here messing around with the server. I think because I was in that server, when it went down, it's gonna just sit here forever. I have to close that. Son of a bitch. me get this closed out real quick. Man, those were the days, Al. Sega CD. I remember way back in the day with Sega, I also had, and this was a rarity. Let's see if any of you guys have ever heard of this. I had Sega TV, or the Sega channel. I think that's what it was, the Sega channel. And basically, you would plug this thing into your Sega, and then you would hook your cable TV cable line into the back of it. And one of the channels on your Sega would be all of these games. You get like 50 games a month, and every month they'd give you new games. It was cool as hell, man. I was the only kid that I knew of at my school that had that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted reading something here quick. James says, love some Sega. When things were simple. First computer was 80 to 88. Jesus, man. What was that like? Al saying Madden 95. I remember I had one of the early PlayStations. What was it, 1996, I think it was? One of the early PlayStations. When that son of a bitch was crazy expensive. Get this relaunched here while I finish reading this. I think back in the day, the original PlayStation, I think it was like $600. The guy that's recreating the new 007 GoldenEye is on my page, and I think when it goes into beta, we're going to be able to test it in 2021. New 007 GoldenEye. Some things might not. Some things you shouldn't touch, man. It better live up to the original. That's all I'm going to say. Yeah, I want to join this alpha again really quick. We're going to test this out and see if the mechanic job works in here. Hey Rob, what's going on, brother? You know, one of the things I remember, bro, with my when I had PlayStation, I think it happened with Sega too, but I remember with PlayStation, you got the solution. So you'd be sitting there playing, and you'd have the wire to your controller running all the way over to the console, and then the fucking dog would run by, or somebody would go by, they'd hit the wire, and the damn console would come out. You know what I mean? Or the controller go flying out of your hand. It'd ruin the game. It was the worst. God, I hated that, right? And then I remember on PlayStation, they came out with wireless controllers. It was the greatest invention ever. Right, let's go test this out. Oh, it's a remaster. So it's the original, but just enhanced graphics, basically, is what you're telling me. I don't have... What the hell do you mean? What the hell do you mean I don't have permissions? This is my damn server. This isn't the right one anyway. This is when the mechanic job is still back in the middle. Or back in the original. We gotta go to beta. Kind of weird that it said I didn't have permissions in that server, though. That was kind of weird. Let's hope that was a glitch. Colton's gonna grab the link. You know what I'm waiting for, man? Remastered Diablo 2. That's what I want to see. That's all I care about. They come out. Oh, look. We can load into Quake right now, guys. It's actually loading in. If you look down there, demo in loop. I've only had it fire up once. Look, it says network error. Connection failed. So we're going into single player. Ah, FiveM's gonna load first. Damn it! What's going on, Jason? Oh my god, ow, I forgot about demo disc on PlayStation, bro. Oh man. The good old days, brother. The good old days. Alright, so this is the beta server, guys. Check out, I can show you guys this at least. This is one of the things I got working earlier when I was working on this. You can come in here, and now look. Bread, water, hot dog. Give me a hot dog. I get my hot dog. It actually works. I can open my inventory, shows the hot dog, I can use it. It looks like he's eating a cheeseburger, but don't worry about it. It says you use one hot dog. My food bar is full. Bada bing, bada boom. I got that working. So we're gonna go through, we're gonna add a bunch of food items. That should be fun. How are the server changes working? It's going pretty good so far, Nicholas. We've had a few little hang-ups, a few little hiccups, but it's going pretty well. This is the beta server right here that I'm playing on right now. So I have an alpha server, a beta server, and then the main server that we all play on. Oh. You guys couldn't even see the hot dog action? Wait a minute, why isn't that screen switching? There it goes. Blockbuster, yeah, I remember Blockbuster, brother. Going there, going through all the games. The good old days. You guys didn't get to see the hot dog. I gotta show you guys the hot dog action here. Okay, so you can come into the store, and down there in the bottom right, you can see where, oh, wrong way. There you go. Now you can see right there, the rhino's in the way a little bit there, but we have bread, water, hot dog. You can buy this now. It gives it to you, puts it in your inventory, and then you hit F2 to open your inventory. You can see I have hot dog in there. I can throw, return, or use. And one of the cool things about ESX too is you don't have to add this in, or maybe it's already added in. I don't know how they do it, but you can go right here to hot dog, and I could throw the hot dog on the ground. And right there you can see there's a bag. It's weird, it's like glitching in and out. Maybe it's because I'm in the store, but it says hot dog right there and there's a bag on the ground. And you can go over here and you can pick up the bag of hot dogs. I love bagged hot dogs, man. They're my favorite. Look at that. Delicious cheeseburger looking hot dog. It's perfect, man. Hey man, have you had one of the hot dogs in there? They're freaking amazing. They look like cheeseburgers. I never did the GameFly thing. I've always heard of it. I've seen the commercials for it and everything. I never tried it out. Alright, so right now, I think I'm a, oh, shit. Shit. Well, how can I get around it? I don't have the custom garage loaded on this server right now. I think I moved some of the custom maps off of the server. That's alright, we're gonna cheat a little bit here. Set job 1. It shouldn't matter. There's not online. What? 2? Come on! Okay, mechanic, experienced. Now we can see the circles in there. We're gonna go ahead and no clip in there. Oh Jesus, oh God. Ah, great. There you go. Go Forward. There you go. Perfect. No clip off. Now this should work. If it doesn't, I'm gonna be pretty curious. Can somebody explain that shit to me? That doesn't make any sense. Access civilian workwear. Oh, well look, that's not working. It's not giving me my workwear now. Vehicle list isn't working either. Okay, so something's wrong. I don't know what the hell that is, bro. It was working before. Seems like it got halfway broken on beta and then fully broken on release. Because workwear is not working and the vehicle list isn't working either. Both of which would... I've tested the vehicle out before because it spawns the vehicle right outside there. You could get the HD truck. Assembling repair kit. So that still works. But something to do with this isn't working. Vehicle list and workwear. Wonder what the hell that could be all about. Now it's time to start a new server. Oh man, what is up? Is that Browa? I have no idea how to say your name. I apologize. Goran? Maybe your last name? I'm not really too sure. Go to the other one, Alex says. Yeah, Alex, look, this one will work. It pulls up the menu and everything. Right there, crafting menu. Pulls it up. Come over here. It says E to access the menu. E, and it does pull up the menu. But then when I go to workwear, it doesn't actually give me my workwear, which it should. I think it gives you a jumpsuit. And then civilian clothes. I should switch you back to your civilian clothes. And what about deposit stock? And it's like showing nothing is in my inventory. That is weird, man. I might just have to, Harper's gotta head out to work. I might have to just put the original back in, and then just rework the GPS coordinates again. So this is what we'll do. We will go over to the alpha server, and we will see if it works out. Alright, so this is the very first server that should have pretty much most of the things still set to the original. Some things have been changed around on here, but pretty much the way that we're doing it is you first bring the script or the mod change into the alpha server. You try it out, you see how it works. If you're good, then you take it over to the beta server. From there, you go over there, you test it out, you see how it's doing, you make sure it's not interfering with everything else, you go back to alpha and you revert it back to the original. That way you still have, you know what I mean, a little bit of stability going on. So what I need to do right now is, I'm gonna have to get up there. Hang on a second here. Hang on, you guys aren't gonna be able to see for a second. Hang with me, guys. I'll show you in a moment. I think I have it open. That's the problem. Okay, here we go. Alpha server. Honestly, it's kind of weird that it's showing the wrong permissions. I want to look at that really quick. All right. Keep clicking on the wrong things here. I have so many windows open right now, it's crazy. Make sure the game is on the right screen. Alright, so let's fly up north here. The no clip in the ESX is a lot slower, I noticed, in the VRP no clip, but that's alright. It still gets the job done. And you can't like teleport like you can in VRP. It's kind of weird, like switching between the two. It's like there's certain benefits in each of them. If somebody could take the best points from both frameworks and build the ultimate framework, that would be pretty cool. Yeah, it's Super Rhino. It's like Jesus Rhino right now, brother. Oh wait, where am I going? We're not going to Sandy Shores. I forgot. We're on the Alpha server. It's all back in the city. So we're gonna go down here to the job center. And actually, to be fair, I don't even need to go to the job center. We just need to go to the mechanic place. Let's see, where's it at? It's right here. Let's fly over here. Oops. Did I fly by it? What the hell's going on here? It's right beside me. Wait, this isn't it? Is it? This doesn't look like the right location. Oh, right there. What user am I for? Oh. Don't mind me. This should be the circle. E. Vehicle list. And it works. Son of a bitch. The hell, that's weird. It's not driving though. What the hell is that all about? Look at that. What is this? It's like an RPM bar showing up right there. What is that? I've never seen that before. That is the weirdest thing. I've never noticed that before. And the truck won't go backwards now. Oh boy. I don't even see the thing to delete the vehicle around here. It should be a red circle. Oh. Workwear is not working. This is so weird. What the hell is going on with this? Eric, cruise control's not even on the script, bro. Or on the server, dude. I have no idea what's going on with this. This isn't even like... Something got changed. Because look, down in the bottom right-hand corner right now, it's saying kilometers. I've never seen that before. That's alright, it doesn't matter. As long as this is just in the alpha server, all I have to do is just revert it all back. That's just really weird. I can't even imagine how this could be like this unless Active was on here messing around. It's like, it's almost like there's gears for this truck and it's in like first gear right now. Or second gear. Right now, look, I'm hitting the gas and it won't go. It's like I need to switch it into first or something. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's got a manual transmission. It's in fourth gear right now, so the shift button switches up. Look at that. Where the hell did that even come from? That doesn't make sense. Look at this. When you get in the truck, right? Kane, it is a manual box, bro. I just figured it out. This isn't a script that's been running in any of the servers. So I don't understand how all of a sudden this is in the alpha server. But regardless, you can see right now, we're sitting here in the truck. We have an RPM gauge that needs to be moved up a little bit because it's overlaying the food gauge, but that's easy enough to do normally. So we can see our RPM, and then down on the bottom right-hand corner, you can see it says SN. So we're in neutral right now. If I hit shift, that puts you in first. And you can see I'm not touching anything, just from the RPM of the car being where it is in like idle and being in first gear, it just moves the car. Just like a real stick car if you let out the clutch slow enough, you know what I mean? You can hit shift again, that's how you get the second gear. Okay, control takes it backwards. So now we can put it in reverse and go backwards. I mean, that's pretty cool and everything. I just don't know how the hell that even got in here. What's up, Dylan? Alex, I don't even know what this is, brother. I'll have to look into this. It's actually kind of cool. Because it lets you almost set your speed without using the cruise control. Nah, because you'd have to like stay in first. Can you use your shifter with it? Rob, if we had the script turned on, we could, yeah. Alright, enough messing around with this. That was just fun. I have no idea why that was doing that, though. I want to go back onto the main server. And we're going to see what the mechanic job does over there now. What's up, John? Good to see you, brother. How you doing, man? We're out here messing around with the new server, testing things out. Tim, how are you doing, brother? How are you? Kyle says tow a damn car around, man. Brother, we'll get to the towing cars around when we're doing the actual mechanic job, but I gotta figure out what's wrong with the job right now. It's not working out properly. For some reason, when they go in the garage and they step on the main circle to activate, you know, like the vehicle menu or your uniform, it's not working, and I don't know why. I did something. Just have to go back through and figure out what the hell exactly I did. Oh, man, if you guys are new to the stream and you're wondering what this is basically Grand Theft Auto 5 FiveM private server, and it's just set up for like role-playing in a bunch of different ways with jobs and things like that. How do I get the seatbelt on when driving? Bobby. Bobby, if you're listening, brother, it's Z. I'll type it in the chat here as soon as I can. Tim's dying at work. Only 4 hours to go. So bloody hot. That sucks, brother. I remember those days of working out in the sun. I don't think so, Christopher. I think it just revved the hell out of it as you're driving. The fact that this isn't working, though, is really a mystery. I'm done. I'm out of here. Do you guys see the madness that I deal with? Do you see the madness? Eric, I can't explain that, brother. I honestly have no freaking idea, Eric, why it wasn't working and now it does. You saw it, brother. This is the crap I deal with on a daily basis when it comes to the server stuff. Job wasn't working. Server restarts. Job's like, what do you mean? I'm working fine. I don't understand what the problem is here. Okay, so that's one task taken care of. Here's the mechanic shop location. If you guys want to come be a mechanic on the server, this is where you're going to be working out of. You got a flatbed and a tow truck. The HD isn't on here yet. I gotta get that added on. I gotta do all the vehicle work still on the server. I gotta get all the custom cars on here for the jobs and for individual player sales as well. So that's one of the things I gotta get done. What else do I gotta do here? Let me think. There goes Bobby Hill. Oh, player names are showing up. We gotta get rid of player names. I don't even know where that is. It's probably somewhere in, it's probably somewhere in ESX. Excuse me. I might be able to just install that other script I have to get rid of player names. It just seems like it'd be kind of silly to do that if they already have it in here somewhere where you could just switch it off. I just don't know enough about the ESX framework and how it all works yet. It's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve. Kayla, cop cars are done. Wait, are they done? Now you got me wondering. Let me look. Job vehicles stream. You know what? Okay, so we got the 16 Explorer, the 16 Tahoe, the 17 Silverado. We've got the EMS vehicles. We got the news vehicles. We got the Sheriff. 2. Are we missing something else though? It is magic, Nicholas. It is magic. Todd, my man, coming in with his 5-month supporter anniversary. Todd, I appreciate the continued support, my man. Thank you. Let's go do the police job. We'll go do that, and we'll see how it all works out. me see. What's my ID for? What? What? Oh. That's why. Wait, that doesn't work either? What the hell? Now I'm kind of curious. We're gonna go see. This is gonna be a little bit of a glitchy flight. So I'm a sheriff's deputy. I must have just typed that wrong. Maybe I had a typo there. I didn't even notice it. Did you guys see it? What's going on, Chris? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna work on the M menu. We'll get that back in there so people can get their custom characters in here. I'm not sure how that's all gonna work, but it shouldn't be an issue. Rob says, so last night after the server reset, my dump truck was missing, and every time you go get on, it takes 2K from the bank. And only gave money back for one. What do you mean, Rob? I don't know what you mean, brother. Kayla, I'm not sure on how you get to clean money in this version. I'm gonna have to look into that. I'm not 100% sure, actually. All of this is still new to me. I gotta be grabbing a ride here, too. That's a good question. I know it's in there. We're gonna need to get some people here that are used to the ESX. Eric says his 10 grand and dirty money disappeared. I think when you die in here, you lose what's ever on you. I don't think it's the same as the other one. Because I had money on my guy too and it's gone. What the hell's this guy doing? Directing traffic? Gotta get the working doors back in. For some reason, the EUP, that menu's not working. And I'm not sure if that's because they have that, like, switched so that only certain people can use that in the VRP, or the ESX version of this, or how that works. Oh, there's an AP pistol in there. That's why. He was telling me that there was an automatic pistol in the police armory. That needs to be changed. Harper, that's supposed to be a combat pistol, brother. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I don't think that they need, I don't think they need a silencer though. Alright, so that all works. E to change clothes. Sheriff outfit. Bulletproof vest. Harper wants to change that so it's the sheriff vest. So that's going to be one of the things he gets changed around. But I think he's also going to have this set up so that the job... different ranks in the police will have certain uniforms. Okay, they make you lease the dump truck. And it costs 2K, and if you're not in it when the server resets, it makes you go get another add another 2K to do the job, and if return it, you only get 2K back, not the 4K. Ah, so that first one got lost then. Well, everybody's gonna have to make sure they're turning the stuff in before the server restarts, I guess. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know either. Alright. Let's go in here. Get our vehicle keys. This is where you come to get your car. You go right here to vehicle shop. What the hell? I wonder if it's because... Restarts, I guess. Hey, I can't go up or down. I can hear myself on somebody's microphone. Josh, that might be you. Something's wrong right here.
Yeah, I gotta say that don't work.
Oh. What the hell? What the Harper do?
Loading.
Why does it only show 3? How many vehicles does it show for you?
Just 3, I thought.
Yeah, what did Harper do?
Wait.
Definitely be more than 3 listed there. I had like 6 listed. These guys, I tell you, I change stuff and they don't tell you. Okay, all right. Move it to Harper to break it. It's weird. It's weird that that happened though, because he had it working. He got it working. Like he changed it all over to sheriff rather than just police, and he added different ranks and everything like that. We got it all switched over in the database. It was working good. Let me take a look and see here how he has this set up. Let's go in here and look at the config for the police job. We're gonna go down to vehicles, and right here is where this says AP pistol. That's what we got to change. That shouldn't say AP pistol. I don't know why all these are AP pistols. We're gonna change that. This should all be combat pistols, not AP pistols. And yeah, look, he only has 3 vehicles in here. What the hell? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, I see what he did here. Okay, so the shared vehicles are basically any rank. Any rank is going to be able to use the Charger A, Charger B, and the F350. Okay, so any rank is able to use those vehicles. Those are the shared vehicles. So a deputy doesn't get any of his own unique vehicles. A deputy is going to only be able to use the shared vehicles. If you get a bump up in your promotion, or you get a promotion, you get bumped up in your rank, if I can talk, you'll become a lieutenant, and then you'll still have access to those 3, but you'll also get access to the Challenger. And then if you're a major, you get the Explorer and the Challenger. And then the Chief gets the Explorer, the Challenger, and the Tahoe. And the boss, the head guy, gets access to the Explorer, the Tahoe, the Silverado. There's another Explorer. He has that in there twice for some reason. That's a typo. I don't think he means to have that in there. I'm gonna delete that. So he'll get access to the Explorer, the Tahoe, the Silverado, and the Challenger. Okay, alright. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna gripe on that too much. I think he might need to give... Now he does have a truck in there for them, but they don't have an SUV. You might want to look into getting an SUV added for the lower ranks. But for right now, we got to get this straightened out. But I think he actually changed that. I think that was the last thing he worked on, was changing out that AP pistol. So I'm not going to worry on that yet. I need to just uploaded that new version there without that extra line. What I want to look at right now, guys, is the vehicles. So the problem with the vehicles is I don't think I have them all on here properly. I think that's the issue. And you know what it is? I know exactly what it is. I have the job vehicles there, and I have some of them listed in there, but that's not going to be the right ones. We don't have these vehicles compiled together yet, so I'm going to have to add individual vehicles. That's what it is. Guaranteed that's what it's going to be. Let's go into the file called vehicles. Yep. So we've got the 16 Explorer, the Tahoe. Okay. These are all going to have to be uploaded into the server as a standalone resource for right now. And then we're going to have to get them all added together into one resource. Let's see, 14 charger. That's called 14 charger. So I think he's using this one, SV. Yes, so there it is. Okay, so we got to get this uploaded onto the server right now. So we're going to upload that. And I want to copy this name. I'm going to add this to the config just to make sure that we got this running right. Make sure this is the solution. I'll bet it is. Let me make sure I'm looking at the config here for the correct server. Gotta get out of beta, get into the live server, config. Yeah, this is exactly what the problem is. I guarantee. Alright, we're going to start a section for vehicles. We're going to start that charger. We need to start a few of these here, actually. We did the charger first. I think that truck is already on there. What else? That should actually be it for right now. The one downside is I'm gonna have to start each one of these resources unless the server restarts. What time is it? 5 o'clock. We've still got another hour until that happens. Oh, my headset turned off. Ah, and I never got out of this damn game. Shit. But my task manager closed it. Come on, come on, come on. You have to like watch and make sure it closes it. In task manager. I'm probably gonna have to do a damn server restart for these to show up. Hey, James, my man, coming in with that 50 stars. Why did I My sound was off. That's why I didn't hear it. Now you have the 6 server. Any thoughts on selling your used bathwater? Dude, I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, it just doesn't compute in my brain. Okay, what? Why? Why would you want her used bathwater? Okay, even if she is super attractive, how is the bathwater in any way relevant? How is that how is that something that you would want or need or desire? Like, that doesn't make sense. And they're drinking it? How is that, like, what does that do for you? Those people are seriously, like, they have mentally broken in some way. I can't talk, but I'm not as broken as these people are. Like, that's, if you're listening and you bought that water, why? You've got to explain to me why. How do you even know it's even water that she was even bathing in? I could just go fill it up in my sink right now and say, you know, some super hot chick took a bath in it, and you want to buy that water? Why? What does that do? It has soap in it, for one thing. I hope it has soap in it, because if she's taking a bath, she's not using soap. Why? That makes it even worse. But do you want to drink the soap water with dirt in it and skin cells and God knows what else? I mean, come on. Somebody explain this to me. I really want to know. Let's break this down. This is insanity, dude. Why doesn't it be pointing out how, like, these people are sick in the head for buying this shit? Seriously, like, you gotta have a problem if you're buying this freaking crap that doesn't make sense. Honestly, it's beyond me, dude. It's really beyond me. James says if you vape it, you become her. I know, that's another thing. I saw a thing where some guy vaped the water that he bought from her. What? Doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It boggles the mind. Don't knock it till you try it. No, dude, no. Okay? You can say the same for a lot of things. But you just know no. Oh, there's a video of some dude cooking a hot dog in it and then eating it. Like, how is that relevant to the hot dog? Like, you know, when I make my hot dogs, I boil them too. I think they're better that way. But I don't think that water, like, infuses with the hot dog. I don't think that's the way it works, is it? Slap a rhino on it. Yeah, I gotta sell some rhino bathwater. Oh, shit. Ah, Jesus. Ah! God, that's loud. Sorry about that, guys. I'm trying to figure out what the right button is here. What am I working on? This freaking stupid bathwater's gotten me out of my mind. I gotta restart the server. How can I let these guys know? I'm not on the server, but it's gotta restart. Who's all out there? How many people are out there? It's like 2 people in the server right now. Yeah, 2 people. Who is it? We got Rob, and we got Riser. I think Riser's in Discord, and Rob might be too. Yeah, I gotta restart the server. No, I don't see Rob. Rob, if you're listening to the stream, the server's gotta restart, brother. I don't see you in Discord, or I'd give you a heads up. Okay, yeah, Harper did send me that file, I just noticed. Freaking bathwater. Makes sense. Rhino water here. Randy, Rhino got you some soap water. I should start selling Rhino water. Anybody interested? Some Rhino water? Rhino tea water. See, like the moldy coffee, at least that's coffee, and it's something that you would drink. Yeah, it's moldy, but you might not want to drink it, but it's something that originally was a drink. The water, okay, I guess you could say water isn't originally a drink, but for God's sakes, it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. I don't see how there's any way you could want water that somebody has done something to with their physical body. There's just no way. I mean, you can enhance water with things that aren't from your physical body. Totally for that, you know. You want to put some lemon in there and make some lemonade, or, you know, some tea bags, make some tea. Sure. But, it's kind of limited. There you go, some used socks. See, at least that ties into people that have, you know, like the foot fetish thing. That makes sense. Because they have a foot fetish, so they want something related with feet. What do you guys have, a bath fetish? A water fetish? What the Alright, finally. This should be good to go now. These vehicles should work. We'll see in 30 seconds. Or a minute. However long it takes to join the server. Look at that server name. Holy shit, man. They name everything they got. I'm not gonna drink water that someone's private parts have been in. 530 stars. You know what I mean, Jordan? Plus, like, you know, everything else was in there, man. Her feet were in there, and her freaking body. Dude, I'm not drinking Mrs. Rhino's water. Alright? And I'm not gonna go into depth about anything there, because you guys can all imagine, but if I'm not gonna drink her water, you know, it doesn't make sense that I would drink anybody else's water. These guys that are doing this, man, they need to get a little bit of confidence. Go out and start speaking to some women. It's not crazy, guys. You're not gonna die. Just go try it out. Pretend like it's a guy. Just to get started, you know what I mean? And then once you get comfortable talking to women, then you can start to pretend that they're women. Oh, God. Rob's selling poop if anybody wants some. Kyle says makes a good fish sauce. Kyle, that's terrible. But it probably does. Josh says he has a weird fetish, but he ain't gonna spill the tea on what it is. Oh, finally, it's working. Yay, it's working. Okay, good. God, that was annoying. I wonder if I should have not just bought all of those vehicles. Wait, what? Oh, I don't have any money on me. It costs, I think, $1 a vehicle. Don't worry. I'm gonna get this, guys. Just bear with me here. That's because that's the preview, and then you gotta buy it, and then you gotta store it, and then you gotta, oh Jesus, sorry officer, and then you gotta take it out from there.
Oh, okay.
So you gotta go here, you gotta go here, you gotta buy it, right? See, now I own it, now you gotta access it, and then you gotta open garage, and then right there you can see I got it stored. Bada bing, bada boom, it released my vehicle from the garage, and it should have put it out here in one of these nifty little parking spots. Right there it is. But I don't have the M menu, so I can't change the liveries. So it's just gonna be an unmarked. Jesus. Jesus, God. I don't think we have locking doors on the cars right now either. I'm kind of surprised ESX doesn't have something like that that just comes with it. You know, like the F3 button. Jordan, I would say that they all have to be, bro. It can't just be half. It has to be 100% all of them. Sorry. Sorry to say it, but... Whoa, whoa, paramedic. What? What the f... What just happened? Something is wrong. Why is it giving me a paramedic outfit now? And it's giving me the FB or FIB police K9 officer vest. You know what? I don't care, because the police thing, that's Harper's baby. Harper can go ahead and work on this script. He can get all that straightened out. I have no idea why it's giving me the paramedic outfit and the wrong vest. But we'll let him figure that one out. You know you don't have car damage set, right? There's no realistic vehicle damage, if that's what you mean, Rob. Yeah, there's no mechanics, there's no mechanic shops around, so it kind of wouldn't really work until we get it to that point. So for now, the vehicle damage will just be like the way it used to be. What's going on, Theron? Jordan says he was trying to be nice. Why? Why be nice to those people? They're freaking weird, Jordan. Bathtub buying, drinking weirdos. Terry Wolf sending 7 viewers over our way about a minute ago. Appreciate that, Terry. Thank you. I'll have to check that out. See what his page is all about. Alright, so what else do we gotta get done out here? Testing out the police vehicles, that's working now. The mechanic job vehicles, yeah, that was working the last we tried it. What else was a problem here? Got tons of stuff since it was switching the server over. I gotta get the V menu or the M menu added back in. Let me check and see really quick if M is going to be a conflict. I think M is used. No, M isn't used, I don't think, for anything in this. As far as I know. So, okay, M will work. Kevin, the yacht is, it's alive and well, brother. It's just not buyable at the moment. I'm going to have to look into making it so you can purchase the yacht again. What else? Let me see. Oh, yeah. Tammy's bar is alive and well in here. The girls are in here working right now. Yep, they're in there working. So that's working good. Trying to think what else. Courthouse is there. The mechanic shop is there. All the police stuff is there. Oh, let's go check out the EMS hospital really quick and make sure that's working properly. Ah. That's not right, Harper. Something's not right with this police car. Yeah, look, the lights won't work. The siren don't work. Nothing works. It's kind of refreshing not to have to worry about it though, because, like I said, Harper's in charge of all of it. You don't like the sound of the charger? I think this is one of the custom ones that he just added in. I think the reason we're having an issue with this is I think he took a civilian charger and turned it into a police charger. I think that's why.
Tell me about it.
We'll go try one of the other ones here really quick. I just want to see and make sure that the hospital is working properly. Yep, I guess everything is down here. And then this should put you in the back. Yep, alright, cool. Good to go. Alright, let's put this police car away and see if we can pull another one out.
I hear that.
Hey Ed, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, man. The cars wasn't for the ambulance. Really? I'm gonna have to look at that because I saw that they were there. How do you store your police vehicle? Everybody's running around trying to figure everything out. Okay, store vehicle in garage. Your vehicle's been stored in your garage. Vehicle shop. See, it's kind of weird because it's cycling through. Okay, never mind. It's just gonna cycle through all the different decals that you can have on it. That's kind of interesting. It says Sheriff SUV. Should be out here in a parking spot. Calm down, lady. Yeah, there it is. There, Riser's got his with the graphics on it, you can see. And then this one's got the white version. Nope, okay. So, I bet it's gonna be the siren control script. Oh no, it is working. No, it's not working. Because when you get out of the vehicle, the siren should stay on. I'm gonna have to look at that and figure out what the deal is. Unless it's one of these other controls. Nope. It's kind of weird that it's even giving me the option to have a radio right now. So E is just the lights. Hold E and it gives you the horn. Just tap E, it turns your lights on. G turns on your lights and turns on your siren. And then G again will turn off your siren but not your lights. And then you have to hit E. Okay, that's a little bit weird. I'm gonna have to look into that and figure out exactly what's going on with that light and siren script. I'm not 100% sure on that. What's this guy yelling about? Let me test out the helicopters and see if those work. If you guys are just joining me, I am basically working on a GTA 5 FiveM server right now. We just switched it over to a completely new framework. Oh, I think Josh is too close to my vehicle out there. There it goes. So we switched everything over now. All the controllers are different. The way everything works on the server is different. So we're out here just testing it all out, seeing how everything works out right now. This guy's drunk. He's walking into the wall. Excuse me, sir. Please get away from our wall. Alright. Vehicle shop. Not authorized to buy helicopters. Alright, let's change that really quick. Set job. Shit, what's my ID? 3. Nice. Okay, now it worked. Vehicle shop. Maverick. But that is not the right police skin. So I'm gonna say we don't have the right helicopter updated on the server yet. Because obviously that's just a stock helicopter. I want to just double check and make sure. Yeah, it's just a stock helicopter. Let's test and see. Did I remember to add the helicopter script? Nope. Bobby Hill's hanging on for a ride there. I'm gonna have to add that script as well. You know, for the camera on the helicopter. You can have like a thermal infrared camera that goes on the helicopters. And then, what the hell? I just got a sniper rifle when I was in the helicopter. That's not right. That's not right at all. I was gonna store this, but it's not gonna let me. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Put the gun down! He's got a silencer on his pistol. That's not police issue. Whoa, who the hell is taking shots at us right now? Oh, that guy right there as he bled out. I think we're good now. All right. Yeah, Josh, unfortunately you can't do this kind of stuff on console. It sucks. Maybe someday, but currently definitely not an option. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out why it is we're getting a sniper rifle when we get out of the helicopter, for one. For two, I think when I got out of that truck, it gave me this assault rifle. That's not right. There's a bunch of stuff I gotta figure out here. Yeah, all this server shit is quite confusing, let me tell you, my friend. There is quite a bit to getting all this working together and working properly and working every time you get on to try to use it. Oh, sorry about that, guys. The camera's getting blinded by the sun. Let me try to fix that for you guys. Certain hour the sun comes in this window and blinds the camera. Okay, so if you guys are looking at this right here, this is the server. These are all the resources that are on the server, all the different mods and scripts and things like that. So what I need to do is we need to figure out, oh no, I'm not even gonna bother. I was gonna say I'm gonna look into why it's giving these items for the police job, but we're gonna let Harper just take care of the police job. I'm not gonna get into messing with that. What I'm gonna get into messing with is we need to get more of the resources out on the server. I have my list right here. So we need to get all the custom cars back onto the server. I need to look into the siren controls, which is right here. Let me just open that up real quick. I just want to see if this has a basic... No. Alright, well, I'm going to have to figure out what the deal is with that, because something's wrong with the siren control. You know what I bet it is? I bet we're missing... I'm missing one of the scripts is why. It's gonna be... Hang on. The interact sounds? Not 100% sure on that one. There's a lot I gotta do out here yet still when I'm looking through here, man. We gotta get the no player names back on the server. I got to get all these vehicles back on the server. There's some EMS vehicles that need to get on. The helicopters need to get re-added. The seatbelt, or no, not the seatbelt, the seat shuffle, that needs to get back on. So when you're sitting in the passenger seat and the driver gets out of the car, you don't switch seats automatically. You know what I mean? That's a really annoying thing. Oh, weapon holster, so that you actually, you know, grab your weapon and pull it out of a holster instead of just all of a sudden a gun's in your hand. Hey, my man. Oh, man. Is that Steph coming in with 50 stars? Appreciate that. I hope I said your name right. I'm usually pretty bad at that stuff. So, we need to get the seat shuffle in there. I should be adding these things to the server right now as I'm thinking of it, or making a list. I know what we'll do. Let's make a folder. And we're going to call this file needs uploaded. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to make a copy of the seat shuffle. And we're going to drop that in here so that I can get all of these scripts together and I remember what it is I need to get done. Otherwise, I will start working on something else and completely forget what I need to do, which you guys all see me do 100 times a day when I'm working on this stuff. The MDT system might go back in. I don't see currently any way to set warrants or anything like that in the ESX framework, but there could be more to that. I just don't know yet. We need to get no player blips copied. That needs to get uploaded back onto the server as well. Piggyback, that probably should get put back onto the server. What the hell? Copy. That way you can give other players a piggyback ride. That's helpful in certain situations. Let's say you have a motorcycle that's only got one seat on it. Well, you can give a piggyback ride to the person, and then you can both ride on the motorcycle. Are you in the Alpha Level Up RP server? No, I'm not. I'm in the WR09 RP server, which you can see right here, which is the White Rhino 09 RP server, which is my own server that I started up here for myself and other people to play on. It's not just set for only certain people can play on it or anything like that. As long as you're coming out and you're role-playing and you're getting into it, you're welcome to come out and play on the server. Okay, what else did I want to get added here? Somebody mentioned that we were missing the interior for a place, and that will be here. Kane, my man! Not just a copy and paste from one server to the other? No. And the reason for that is because it's set up so much differently, bro. Like, just the way everything goes with the server is different. It's like going almost from like Windows to Apple. That's probably a bad comparison, but I'm sticking to it. I think it's this Bob 74. That pasted in there. Area patrol, that's all good. Those are all good. Weaponry 1.2. That's for what? Weapon recoil? No, we're gonna leave that off for right now. I'm not worried about that. Spotlight. I just saw it. Where was it? That needs to get added. Copy. This is so that police vehicles have a spotlight on it that they can use. So if they're driving down and they want to look down this alleyway, it's dark at nighttime, they can turn the spotlight on and they can literally turn the spotlight left or right, up and down. It's pretty nice. The scene menu. That should be... No, you know what? I don't think the cops need that anymore. I think they have a scene menu now on the VRP server. I think this needs to get added, though. This PIS. That is the script that allows police to interact with the NPCs, or the AI, I don't think I saw anything in the ESX to be able to do that. So we'll probably want to add that. I'm going to copy the MDT, and most likely we're going to be putting the MDT into the ESX server. Oh, Kayla, M menu. Thank you, girl. Appreciate that. How many times a day do I forget to do that? Look at that right and now. Shit. No. I didn't get it in soon enough.
Drop your fucking weapon!
Whoa! A cop just started shooting at me. And my sound is off apparently too. What time is it? 5:30. All right, I gotta take a break here for a little while. I'm trying to think. Yeah, all right. I want to try to get live earlier tonight. So I'm trying to think. Maybe 7 o'clock. I'm gonna be live, guys, on GTA 5, out RPing on the new server. I'm gonna try to get some of this stuff straightened out here really quick. Probably off stream while I'm doing a few other things. I'm gonna get this M menu or the V menu installed right now, since I keep forgetting about that. Kayla, thank you again for reminding me. I would have completely forgot. And then I gotta get these things put back in too. This stuff needs to get put on the server. We got this this menu, and what I gotta do with the menu is I gotta go into the config, guys, and I gotta set all of these permissions again because I didn't have that saved. So I'm gonna work on that here off the stream. If you guys are new here and you enjoyed it all, you found this educational in some way or another, make sure you hit that follow button. You can also check out the stream again in the future if you do that. You can find White Rhino 09 on YouTube and on Facebook. And if you guys are looking for an RP server to come out, start on, find your way, get established, make sure you check out the server. You can go into the video description right now for this video. You can find the link for the Discord, and in Discord you can find all the information for coming out and playing on the server. So make sure you guys check that out if you're interested. Diamond Store floor, Rob, that's right here. That's gonna take care of that. So we'll have that in there. And all right, guys, I am gonna go get this sorted out, and I will see you guys back here later with some GTA 5 action, and then a late night stream. Maybe I don't know what we're gonna do in the late night stream. I might do some Mud Runner tonight. I might do some farming. I might do some truck simulator. I might do some racing. I might do some Men of War. I'm not 100% sure what that's gonna be yet, guys. So make sure you stay tuned, and I'll see you guys then. All right. Oh, you know what? Hang on, don't leave yet. We still got a few people here with us. Let me see if I can send you guys over to another stream. Help somebody else out. Pay it forward, if you know what I mean, guys. There, you guys want to go check out Wozer? Let me see. How many people has he got watching him right now? He's got 13 people. I'm sending you guys to Wozer. Go check him out.